Tension looms in Rivers as Algon, the Association of Local Government of Nigeria, warns of planned strike today, Monday. I know that NOGE, Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, said that today, Monday, they're going to proceed on a strike because of the occupation of the local government council offices by the police force, all in the name of ensuring that there's peace, law, and order in the local government secretariat. But now, all the CSOs, the civil society organizations, and labor organizations in the River State have given the police and the IGP 7 days ultimatum. In fact, Norgay gave 3 days ultimatum ending today, Monday, or they will, fight their way into their offices to do their job. And in line with that, TUC and NUC, both at state and national level, have thrown their weight behind the ultimatum. So now that today, Monday, is the end day for the ultimatum given by NOGE, that is Nigerian Union of Local Government Employees, Algon is also warning, that's Association of Local Government of Nigeria, because of what the protest might bring. So with what is happening now, I don't know how the so-called law and order or breakdown of law and order that the IGP is trying to avoid or prevent, how they can manage that, because what is happening now is actually going to cause the actual breakdown of law and order by the time the protest starts. It will be reverse of what the IGP intends to do. We all know that all those are just political statements. IGP is obviously working with the APC government, supported by Nwike at the back end, to cause all these things. But I think IGP need to be smart. Tinubu need to be smart in this matter. There's fear that the protest would provoke clashes that may cause the breakdown of law and order and warrant a case for a state of emergency as already demanded by the APC government. Pro-Nyesom groups in Rivers State, mostly the former local government chairmen and councillors, plus the defected lawmakers, as well as some federal lawmakers, are said to be set to mount protest in Port Harcourt any moment from now. Exactly. What is happening in Port Harcourt is just something else. So the pro-similar Fubara groups, mostly the newly inaugurated local government caretaker chairman, warned of the consequences and called upon the security agencies to stop the protest. So it means that, so the pro-Wike group want to protest. Meanwhile, the pro-Fubara are also warning against the protest because it's going to cause rivalry fight. And what pro-Wike want is that they want to agitate crisis in the state so that there could be state of emergency. So they are working to orchestrate a state of emergency in that state. What is APC going to gain? What is Wike going to gain? All these people are just causing problem, I tell you the truth. There is fear that the protest would provoke clashes that may cause the breakdown of law and order and warrant a case for a state of emergency as already demanded by the Wike-backed All Progressive Congress APC in the troubled state. And that is very bad. Now, the Association of Local Government of Nigeria, Algon, River State chapter, has alerted security agencies, especially the police, the River State government, and the public on the consequences of the planned protest by the former local government chairman and defected members of the River State House of Assembly and National Assembly members in the state. Can you imagine? Addressing a press conference, in Port Harcourt on Sunday, June 23rd, 2024, Algon chairman Ichemati Ezebunwo labeled the protest a sinister plot, and that is true. He said it will cause anarchy and chaos with a view to destabilizing governance and creating excuse to actualize that design for a state of emergency in the state. Ezebunwo said, "We are drawing the attention of the general public to the planned protest by the immediate past local government chairmen, former House of Assembly members, and National Assembly members loyal to the Federal Capital Territory Minister Chief Nyesom Wike against the Nigerian police force manning the 23 local government area councils across the state. So the planned protest is not in the interest of the local government and the state in its entirety. Rather, it is a calculated attempt by enemies of our dear state to paint the people of the state in bad light, unleash mayhem while at it, and use it to further buttress their inordinate call for the declaration of a state of emergency in our dear state. So he explained, we emphatically state that we, members of the Association of the Local Governments of Nigeria, Rivers State Chapter, and our people are in support of the police decision to take control and protect all local government council secretariat until further directive on the matter. Can you imagine? Bunwo stated that since assumption of duty of the caretaker committee chairman, no one has attempted to forcefully take over or gain access to any of the local government secretariats, in line with the governor's directive, until the police decide to withdraw or remove whatever barrier put in place to protect government assets. So he added, we want to categorically state that we are not in any way linked to the planned protest, as it is inimical to the progress and well-being of the state, of the people of the state, considering the sinister plots by some desperate politicians to take advantage under the guise of protest to cause chaos and destabilize governance in the state. This is the Bongo, who is also Port Harcourt City Council Caretaker Committee Chairman, called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetoku, and the State Commissioner of Police, Olatunji Disu, to swiftly swing into action and ensure the maintenance of law and order by checking any illegal protest in the state. Is any protest that is illegal? People have a right to protest. Just make sure that there is law and order. He said, therefore, we call on all law-abiding citizens of our dear state to discountenance the planned protest and go about their lawful and legitimate businesses. We wish to place on record that should there be a breakdown of law and order as a result of the planned protest, the organizers and their sponsors are enlisted above, should be held responsible. He used the opportunity to thank Rivers people, for their massive support to Governor Siminalayi Fubara and his People First administration, which, according to him, is delivering the dividends of democracy to Rivers people. All the 23 local government council caretaker committee chairmen signed the press statement. Bam. That is it. I think that is it. So whatever they are doing is just the protest is to counter the protest that the NOGI and other labor organizations have actually planned, and that is not a good one for the state. As always, Tinubu is the actual oxygen feeding Wike in Rivers State to cause the anarchy. For him to declare a state of emergency in order to install a puppet governor that takes orders from Abuja. That is exactly what they want to achieve. Now the thing is, let them protest. Nobody should attack them. Peacefully they go. What will be must be. Because if they attack them, they will call for the state of emergency, which is what they are looking for. And that is true. But Fubara group were all along protesting with dangerous weapons. How? Did you see them? And somebody say, God will punish all Wike squared that are making Rivers State ungovernable for Fubara. Nigerian police force, please do the needful. And what happened when the other group organized and carried out their own protest with all forms of dangerous weapons? Was it legal? Now that the other group wants to organize theirs, it is then that they want to plunge the state into anarchy. We are talking your own. So they are tired of status quo. They don't want to wait for appeal court judgment again, because they already know it is not in their favor. I believe they tried to bribe and it is not working. And now they decided to take laws into their own hands. Foolish bunch of dollars. Now, for these people, I'm telling you. All right, so that is what is happening. Protest and counter-protest planned in Rivers State.